Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aqueduct Racetrack here on closing day. It is Sunday, the 24th of April, 2022. Going to look at the featured 8th race from Aqueduct, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and also join me this weekend coming up for my 2,000 guineas and 1,000 guineas preview from Newmarket. It's going to be an excellent weekend of racing there at Newmarket, so hopefully you join me for that. Also Thursday we have Belmont opening, and we have Churchill and Keeneland closing weekend. And did I mention we're just less than 2 weeks away from the Derby? Just join me here on YouTube because we're going to see some great action in the next few weeks. But closing day from Aqueduct is going to be, bittersweet. Let's look at the 8th race from Aqueduct. The 8th race, it is the Memories of Silver Stakes. It's going for a purse of $100,000, race for 3-year-old fillies. 7 horses are entered, but the 2 horses in MTO, so 6 will head to the outer turf course. The distance of ground here, 1,700 meters, or the distance of ground of 1 mile and 1/16 on the Aqueduct outer turf course. 1,700 meters, 1 mile 16th. Portable rails are up at 24 feet, so just keep that in mind. And bittersweet looking at Aqueduct today. It's probably going to be the last time I look at Aqueduct in this house. Hopefully in the summer I'll be moving out. So, a lot of good memories watching Aqueduct here. But sometimes, you have to make new memories. But my top selection, I'm going to go with the number 7 horse, Consumer Spending. I'm going to go 7613 in the superfecta. 7613 super. Top selection, 7 horse, Consumer Spending. Can't speak. This 3-year filly by More Than Ready. Chad Brown trains. Manny Franco gets the mount. The horse's most recent out came the 5th of November at Del Mar. 1 mile on the Breeze Cup Juvenile Fillies turf. And the horse finished 6th by 1¾ lengths that day, and just couldn't get a good clear trip. You have to have a great trip with a lot of luck on the turf course at Del Mar, especially going a mile where it's all out. This horse had nothing of that. She sat back early, never got the good turn of foot, had to be bumped around a few times in the lane, and it cost her. Coming here today, not the world's toughest race, facing the Breeze Cup Juvenile winner from last year, I think she could get a better trip, and I think she could win against her. 2 back she ran in the at Laurel on the 2nd of October, mile 16th in the Sleema Stakes, and the horse won by 2.5 lengths. She sat back early, she slowly moved her way up, and she got the job done. She's facing a little lesser quality horses, but it was still a very good run for her there. And then Saratoga on the 6th of September, mile 16th on a yielding inner turf course in main special weight 100,000, won by 4.5 lengths. She sat back early, a little bit wide, but she got the job done. Excuse me, not wide, that was race before. She was a little bit, she's on the inside that day, but she sneaked up to get the job done. A very good race after all is said and done. And then prior to that, where she was stupidly wide at Saratoga in the debut on the 8th of August, mile 16th on the Mellon and option and 100 main special weight, she finished 2nd by 1/2 length. She sat back early, stupidly wide, but she was closing up well late. She saved a little bit more ground. She could have probably made it interesting, a little bit more interesting late than she did already. But coming here with a better trip, I think at 5-2 she could get some redemption. You can't throw out the 6 horse Piazza Bianca. She won the Brews Cup Juvenile Fillies last time out at Del Mar very nicely by a 1/2 length. Splitting horses that day late, coming from basically nowhere. Before then, in Talma, she finished 2nd by 1/2 lengths, where she just couldn't get Wild Beauty. He just had a little bit of a gamer trip, but she broke the main at Saratoga in July very, very nicely, coming from nowhere. This turf course does play towards speed, I've noticed a little bit so far this month, so she might have a little bit of trouble coming from that far back, but, great horse could overcome the bias. At 3-5, watch out for her, and you also have to watch out, the 1 horse On Alert is your Wise Guy horse. She's going to have to jump quite a few buyer points to win here, but, her races in South Florida haven't been half bad, and, she's going to get a good trip from the inside post, which I think she'll like. When she's stupidly wide, she just gets a little lost at times. 10-1, we'll definitely use her in the multis, but to recap my selection for the 8th from Aqueduct, it is the Memories of Silver. Let's take the 7 horse Consumer Spending, give kudos to the 6 horse Piazza Bianca and the 1 horse On Alert. 7613 super. Let's go 761 in the multi race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.